could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass really looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
you
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Renzo will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, we have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Balls.
Everything at the wall.
Balls.
Life
Including the
and
balls.
meds are balls.
Balls.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing on this fine Monday night? I am.
It's Monday.
We're
Certainly
here.
a Monday.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. For those following along at home, I spent the weekend working on the documentary, and we will actually have a movie to put out in July. Holy shit balls. Yeah, that's a thing. So, Night of Ball. Thank you for all the comments. And Edmund Blackadder level. Oh my god. All right, I'm just not going to look at the comments right now. So yes, we're back. Hi, I'm DM Esquire or Seth or Hey Asshole. And yeah, I don't know. Jax, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
Yeah, I gotcha. I understand. Jax, Sinzan, Sorceress Lady of the Night. Hence
Of the
my
night.
blue and black and darkness hair and look.
we need to add of the night to everything tonight.
Oh
Of the
no.
night.
Of the night.
I don't know if I want to be a lady
Night.
of the night.
I want to be a bird of the night.
The night, bird of the night,
All right, bird of the night.
dark
You're
night
up.
of the night.
Hi, I'm Hiccup, bird of the night. But not in a sexy way, more in like a night terror sort of way where I loom over you at the end of your bed as you sleep. But I'm also Myriad.
I mean, there are a
you
lot of
can
people who would
catch me
find that
here.
sexy, just so you know.
I mean, wink wonk.
The creepy giant like pigeon crow just.
Sometimes I
Breathe,
claw
just
at you
breathe,
if
just
you're lucky.
breathe. Breathe through your nose holes.
I think those are still called nostrils, but I could be wrong.
I mean, is it the definition of a nostril
Wait.
a nose hole?
No. Your nose holes of the night.
My nose holes of the night.
All right.
I don't care
You're
anymore.
welcome.
Just move on.
You're welcome.
Your
When there's
space.
heaviness, I do not disappoint. You're welcome.
Stop making me laugh so hard. Oh shit. Okay. Oh wait, I see star cells in the map.
We do have a star
she
cells.
here?
I am. Can anybody hear me?
We can all hear
Yay!
you. Yay! Introduce yourself. Who are you and who are you playing?
I am Star Cells. I play Ferris Wick, who is a tiefling monk.
Of the
Of the
night.
night.
Of the night.
Sorry.
Who's currently, for the last 2 episodes, been getting the crap kicked out of her. But I am a traveler, a lover of books, a hater of stupid people, and like to hit things. Though,
And if nothing else, punctual.
and if nothing
Okay.
else,
Oh, sorry.
punctual. I didn't
Apparently,
hit very much last episode. We'll see how it goes this time.
Jax.
Okay. Bird nostrils are nares.
Hair of the night.
Nares of the night.
And they are, yes.
Technically, that's what they're called in other animals too.
Yeah, because
Really?
that's the Greek word for nostril.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Because I looked up seer, because I used to have parakeets, and like it was a boy, it was blue. Girl, it was like brown or cream. So I looked up seer, and it says the fleshy bulbous area right above a bird's beak, just below the eyes, is a seer. That is where the nares or nostrils live.
I learned so much in this game.
Didn't you know that this was an educational program?
Yes.
I think it might also be pronounced Nares and not Nares.
I was wondering, but I was like, you know what?
Nares?
I might have learned that by reading,
Like
and sometimes I guess
Daphne,
wrong.
Neri.
Right.
Oh my god.
Nares.
It's my next character, Nares of the Night.
I
You have
like that.
exceptionally good smell.
Boo.
I missed the opportunity to name my smelly witch Nares.
Yes, you did. Oh, God bless your heart. All right, who are you and who you're playing, Nares?
So I'm Clover Bee, and I'm sorry, I have cookie in my mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm playing Maudie. She's a smelly witch who specializes in all sorts of incense and burnable items, of which she will sell you for a reasonable to her price. And
Did
you know,
French that, Maudie?
yes, her full name is Maudie Renifle.
Oh my
Renifle.
God! Wow.
Which means the bad smell odor. Because renifle means to sniff. So to smell the bad odor is her name.
So, how would you say that?
I'm just saying, we're 50 episodes in, and you're just figuring out now that her character's name means the smell of the bad odor.
No, I purposely named her that, and I told her.
Oh, no, I know. No, not you. I meant everybody else.
Oh.
Yep. So
I
who
had
can
no
pronounce
idea.
that in the chat?
Hey, Strixhaven
We are
didn't have
learning so much tonight.
Strixhaven didn't have a foreign language requirement. Don't blame them.
To be fair, this information was probably provided to us at least a year ago, and I'm mentally ill.
Aren't all of us ADHD at this point?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I caught it, or I've always had it.
You caught it from
Wah,
us?
It's contagious.
We're electrically charged like magnets, and we just kind of clump together.
Most of the people I know are ADHD. Like it happens. Like attracts like, and I'm not even bullshitting about that. Like half
It's
the
a
people I know.
thing. It's actually a thing. If everybody you know is ADHD, I have news for you.
Right.
Uh-oh. Surprise, surprise.
Well,
Yeah.
You don't
newest
need a
member.
diagnosis.
Newest member realizes probably always have been. Whoops.
Whoops. Yeah.
That's why I feel emotion so strong. Whoops.
Whoops.
I thought I was just dramatic.
It's
Whoops.
all making sense now.
Whoops. Gifted and perfectionistic. Whoops.
Gifted and talented. What? Whoops.
Whoops.
Gifted and talented to late adult ADHD diagnosis pipeline.
Welcome to our shit show, friends. Yay. All right. Where were we last time? The same place
We
we've
were
been for the last
fighting
two
something.
episodes.
You're fighting for our
Yes.
lives.
Yes,
We're
you
fighting
were.
this giant dude. We might die, so let's get it on.
Switching the music
Oh
over.
yeah, they killed Erica the sixth.
Oh shit!
The fifth,
I just
the
drew
fifth.
something.
Fifth. Erica the fifth.
And I had a really good idea, and then we went to bed, and now I don't remember what my idea was.
Since Anna, are you drawing lines, trying to find
I'm
the distance?
not trying to. I'm trying to grab things.
It was
Make
a
sure-
giant fucking
Make sure
fire
you're on the
thing
hand on the right hand side and not the little drawy thing.
with weirdly Catholic overtones.
Oh.
Yes, with very here I'll show you with very weirdly Catholic overtones. Ziali may have once or twice mentioned that her brother wants to be crowned the God King. So
Oh,
Yeah,
this
but
guy is
that-
immediately my enemy.
That does not narrow it down to any religion. But now it does.
All right. If I remember correctly, hold on, I'm going to try to erase some of those marks. Well, maybe not while we're in combat. But,
Yeah.
so all right.
The X
it had,
is where Erica died. I would like to memorialize that spot.
with the X. That's fine.
Yes.
So it had climbed up onto the next deck and cast web, and every fucking one of you saved against the web.
Yeah.
Fucked, idiot.
They have practiced
Not you,
walking
Seth.
in my
I know.
in my radius of swamp.
Yep. Like literally, if you look at the game log, right? Aurora got a 23, Mighty got a 17, Sensei got an 18. Everybody fucking saved. So that was it at the bottom of the order, because it went last. I'm gonna say A is incinerated for starting his turn in the fucking wall of fire. Is that blue thing is Sensei's wall of fire?
He's just gone.
Yep.
Oops.
So long.
Yep.
Oops.
All right, and then what do I have to do for Sensei? I need you to look wall of fire up for me. A had like 8 hit points left. There was no way he was going to survive that. So that blue thing, for those following along at home, is a big-ass wall of fire that Senzan summoned.
Okay, what am I looking
They
at?
are all blue.
I'm going to say all of that. It's 10 feet wide, so...
Yeah, but with blue.
What happens when they start their
I
turn
know.
within
No, it's
like,
only 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick.
Oh, so it's 1 foot thick. All right.
Yeah.
I'll just say A is incinerated anyway, because you cast it across them.
I mean, to be fair, 1 foot thick is the majority of my torso.
Yeah.
Is plenty.
So what happens when they start? Is it only a one-time thing, or do they have to? Is it a wall of fire of the night? What?
It's
Of the night.
hot on one side. They take 5d8 fire damage, or half on a save.
It's a concentration spell, so it's up for a minute.
Right. So there's no more damage
Yes.
if they start their turn near it or anything. They just can't pass through it without taking the damage.
On the side of the wall selected by me, if it deals damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of, that's why you are thinking 10 feet of that
Right.
side
So
or
it's gotta
inside it.
So D has to move back or take
Right.
damage.
Correct.
All right, so D is gonna move back here.
A creature
And-
takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So yeah, it's got a 10 foot heat radius.
30. And I'm going to give you guys... Yeah, full coverage. He can't see you. So, no attack. Alright, we are back to the top of the order with Aurora, Pepsi, Theris, Hiccup, Muddeat. In that order. What's
Yeah,
Aurora
going
doing?
last.
Yeah, they rolled really poorly. Alright. Anybody need healing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who needs healing
about
worse?
I'm at 48 out of 65.
I'm at 39 out of 66.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
That's after getting healed.
Maybe our
once
tank. Let's heal
Yeah.
our tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Theris.
Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting. Aurora just has mass healing word when everybody goes down.
God
Oh yeah, I
damn it.
keep forgetting. Aurora's fucking useless.
Oh.
Aurora is not useless. Aurora is a roguey offensive spell bard. So, oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Those are her undead.
Don't
She's gonna
forget,
leave them
everybody,
there.
we do have potions and my treats.
Yep.
I think I have 1 healing potion in my inventory.
Oh, she's out of 4th level spell slots. Shit. Fuck it. She'll just cast Shatter at it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it. She's just going to cast Shatter at it. Alright. It has to do a 16... DC 16 con save. It gets +4. Ooh, almost a 7. So that Drider is going to take a bunch of thunder damage.
Okay, and my treats are a bonus action, just as a reminder.
Yep. Alright. Shit, she does 21 damage to it. Alright. Then Pepsi. I hate playing 2 characters in a row. Sorry, guys. It just takes away from you guys. Pepsi. Oh, who wants Bardic or Inspiration that doesn't have it from Aurora?
I think I have it, but I didn't use it.
Yeah,
I
still
think
have
I
mine.
have it and didn't use it.
All
I
right,
just used
then-
my regular inspiration.
Then Pepsi and Aurora are going to swap Bardic Inspiration this turn. And then Pepsi is going to... what is she going to do? She can't really see through it. So she's just going to spread out.
How
Make sure-
tall is the creature?
Probably about 10 feet tall. Maybe
Okay.
12.
All
But
right, I was just seeing if we could
The
see
wall
over
of
the
fire's
wall, but
10
we
feet,
can't.
right?
20.
20, yeah. It's up on the next deck, but the next deck is only 10 feet up.
I mean, the wall of fire is going parallel to us. It's the web that's concerning me for vision.
Well, you guys all saved, so unless you end your turn inside the web, you don't have to save again.
Well, I want to know about visual. I'm
She cast it all over the
spellcaster.
floor. Is it? Oh, I thought you were talking about the spell that was cast at you.
No, I want to make sure that I can see him so I can target him.
Yep. Yeah, so you cannot right there. Hey, little bones. So Pepsi's there. She has given Aurora Bardic Inspiration, and the rest of the order is Theris, Hiccup, Maudit.
Alright, so that's
Theris.
me, huh?
Yep.
So
Sinzan, how can you drop that thing? Because I think the rest of the party's gonna want to know that. You drop it as a
Or-
bonus action, right?
I mean, it's concentration. Can't you just stop concentrating?
I figured. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make it a bonus action. So Theris,
Muted.
and then
alright,
It doesn't burn you on our side. It only burns on the other side.
but you can't see through it. It's 20 feet tall.
It's opaque. Does that see through?
Opaque
No,
means
that's-
you cannot.
You can't see through it.
Like, not-ish? Okay.
I might
Plus, if you-
use oh sorry, go ahead.
You're resistant to fire damage. Like you'll take some if you jump through it, but maybe not. No, I'm not even gonna. Don't even forget I said anything.
Why
Who,
would
me?
you want to see
If I had
through
more
it?
hit points, I'd
Right.
consider it.
So we can see where the enemy is.
Okay. Yeah, I
But
can
we
do
We
it.
don't have line
whatever.
of sight.
Up on the big one.
Say it
That's
again.
fine. I'll just destroy my 4th level spell real quick, but
Well, you made it retreat.
it was beautiful. It was beautiful and fleeting like life is, isn't it?
Yes. Do
Sorry.
me a favor and remove it. I'm not
Okay.
gonna fight it.
Uh,
You can just use like a scrubber or something on it. Theris, what are you doing?
Alright, so I think I have that potion of heroism that is
Ooh.
at will, and I get 10 extra hit points for an hour. And I assume at will means it doesn't take an action. The regular healing potion does.
I'm letting potions be a bonus action.
Okay.
In my games, drinking a potion doesn't take your whole turn.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured it said at will, so. Alright.
I'm gonna look up the potion.
I don't. I might try to throw things from far away. I don't know if that's gonna really be super helpful, but if I do Scorching Ray with my Circlet of Blasting, I will get an extra +5. I get a +5 attack bonus.
Yep.
So I guess I'll try that. We'll see
So
how
when
it
you take the
goes.
potion of heroism, you also are under the effects of a bless spell, so you get +4 whenever you make an attack or saving throw for the next hour.
Oh, excellent. So I'm gonna do that.
Rock on.
Whenever I can
Make an
do
attack
that.
or a saving throw. You get to add a d4 to it.
Alrighty. Remember that, because I won't.
Good luck.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess, let's see. Scorching Ray with Circlet of Blasting. I get 3 of them, right?
Yeah, three. Zap, zap, zap.
Alright, that's an 18. That doesn't include the +5.
What's the +5? So roll the d4 because an 18 is a miss.
I think
4.
I confused.
You got it. That is definitely a hit.
Alrighty.
What's up?
I think I confused which one was the web and which one was the wall of fire.
Oh, because it looks like
I
a web.
was
the blue
confusing
thing.
it too at first because it looks like a web.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, why would we drop wall of fire? It's in a perfectly fine spot.
The web is behind you and everybody's moving out of it. You've all made your save, so unless you end your turn there, I'm not going to make you do anything else.
So I need to roll for damage.
Roll damage.
I'm
Do you have
gonna
to roll
throw...
to attack with all 3 of them? You make 3 attacks, or you... What does it say in the circle of blasting?
Oh, good question. Let me... Where did it go?
I'm going to say
where's
that'll hit if
Circlet
it's the
of
same target.
Blasting? I mean, I think at this point I'm going to throw them all at... Oh, you know what? It'll be under inventory. That's why I can't find it. Oh my gosh. Alright, Circlet of Blasting. You can use an action to cast the Scorching Ray spell. When you make the spell's attacks, you do so with an attack bonus of +5. The circlet can't be used this way again until the next dawn. That's all it really says.
You make these attacks? Is it plural?
Attacks. Yes.
Yeah, alright, so go ahead and make 2 more attacks. So the first one's a hit, definitely.
Okay, do you want me to roll for damage afterwards?
I don't care.
Okay. 13.
13 plus 5 is 18. Roll a d4 to see if you hit.
Oops, I rolled a d6. Sorry.
It's okay.
What am I doing? I don't know what I hit. No, now I rolled too many things.
Just roll 1 d4 off the left-hand side.
Oh man, that's a 2.
That's a hit. It's a 19 armor class. You've zeroed in on it, so you can figure out from what you just rolled and what you rolled last time.
And then last one. Oh, that one sucked. I don't know if that's worth using inspiration for.
Well,
maybe
hold on.
not.
6 plus 5 is 11, right? Roll a d4, and then maybe use your bardic inspiration.
Thing. Ah! Let me clear that.
Right, so you're at 11.
That's a 2.
You're at 13. Roll a d8, and if you get a 6, 7, or 8, you hit.
I only got a 5.
All right, so you did not get it high enough to hit. So roll damage for the 2 Scorching Rays that hit. And Hiccup's up next
11.
with Money on deck.
And 9. So 20.
Nice. Good job. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, I guess I get a bonus action. So for my bonus action, I think I'm gonna use the what's it called? The Potion of Heroism.
Got it. So you can take your bonus action before your attack, so let's just assume you did that because I was adding 5 to your rolls.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Hiccup, then Muddy. Darius, did you want to move? I'm sorry.
Probably don't want to be right next to that thing, so yeah.
Well, I mean, did you want to get close to it? Because you do best when you're melee combat.
Oh, sure, I'll get closer.
Yep, and that
one day
you'll figure out how to remove it. Go ahead, Hiccup. I'm sorry.
I'm Googling. I don't know.
Googling.
Oh, you got
wait,
it.
something disappeared.
Wait,
I
what?
fixed it.
Clever,
How would
Bee
you do
fixed.
that? You do that?
I changed to the hand and then selected it and hit trash can.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
My
I just
money
did it
gets
to the
paid
circle.
the big bucks.
Yep. Oh, that's so much easier. Thank you. I learned that too.
I can see the big motherfucker, right?
Oh yeah, you can see it now.
I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
The
not in any
spellcasters
way.
were not prepared.
Crying. It's gonna be a 17 plus 7. It's a 24.
24 is a hit.
Okay. 4, 8, 15, 21,
Nice.
27 points of acid damage.
Is that your final choice?
Does it seem like acid would be the right choice in this situation?
I have no idea. Give me an Arcana check.
It's a spider. Burn it with
I feel
fire.
like fire is probably the way to go. but
Okay,
I could
yeah.
be
You know, what?
wrong.
I'm gonna listen to my friends. I'm gonna do fire.
All right.
Listening to
16
your
Arcana.
friends might not be a good idea, but
Yep.
you know,
Yeah,
maybe
I
we're
did
right
get-
about the fire.
Yeah, I got 19 on Arcana.
All right. You're pretty sure either would be fine.
Oh, I'm gonna go with my friend's choice because teamwork, and I'm gonna choose fire.
Okay,
Woo!
cool.
27
it
points of fire
screams in
damage.
pain.
Get fucked, idiot.
Anything
turn.
else on your turn?
Our
That's it.
preferred member of insect family is caterpillars.
That is Modit.
That's money. Okay. Am I 60 feet away or am I way more than 60 feet away?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 60 is the bottom of the square where the skulls are, where the undead are. You got to get up to there.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine. What if I share with Pepsi?
Sure.
I like that better. She can be in front though.
You could. There's space for 4 people in that square. It's a 10-foot square. So.
Nice. I am now 60 feet away, so I'm going to use my witch's curse. Which one was the one that I chose? Where is it? Disorient.
Nice.
So that is. It must make a Constitution saving throw, please.
You got it.
DC, I want to say 16. Yeah, 16.
Yeah. Constitution save. Ooh.
Ah!
6. It fails.
Get fucked. So, on a failed save, whenever it makes an attack roll before the end of my next turn, it must roll a d6 and subtract the number rolled.
Nice. You got to remind me of that, okay?
Oh, I will.
I'm sure you will.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to. I'm feeling like I'm gonna have a snack. I'm feeling like I'm gonna have a treat.
Eat one of your own treats.
Actually, my treats not that great for me. Let's look at my inventory. Do I have a potion? I do have a potion. Let's do a potion. You said those are bonus actions, right?
Yep. Potions are bonus actions.
Yeah, let's do a potion. It's 2d4 plus 2. That's 8.
All right, cool.
And that brings me up to max. So that's perfect.
Excellent. I'm going to put this up here as the web. It's huge. Not actually big.
And then my elemental can move. How much can my elemental move?
It's
elemental.
an air
can-
elemental. I'm assuming it can move pretty fast.
Yeah. Oh my god. It can fly 40.
Which
Where
seems
does
like
that?
not a lot.
It does. It really doesn't. It's one more than me. That's 10, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. I can get to like here.
Cool.
And then let's see here. Everything's on a different page. It sure is great. Oh, I love how my reach is 5 and not 10. That's great. I love it. It's gonna prepare. It's gonna hold an action in case the Drider comes forward
Okay.
into its area of reach.
Cool.
And if it does, it's gonna stab the shit out of it.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. D is disappearing below deck.
Fair.
And Senzan is up.
All right. Well, am I still way the fuck over here? Can I walk through the web?
Yeah,
'Cause
you,
I
you made your
saved?
saving throw. As long as you don't end your turn in the web.
All right, so, and these are 10 feet squares,
10 feet squares.
30, so I can just kind of go, I mean, I'll just kind of whoop right here. And could I hit this spider woman from here with a 120-foot spell?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's exactly 60 away. That's why Maudit moved.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So I'm gonna just pew a firebolt
Cool.
at it. Let's get those rolls already.
Do you want to use your Bardic Inspiration to add D8? I mean, you'd have to get 6 on a D8 to hit it.
No, because I've got my extra Eldritch Blast. Or should I? Because do I lose the Bardic Inspiration after this turn?
No, you keep it until you use it for the next, hour, I think, or something.
Okay,
guess certainly
no,
for
I'll
the rest of
save
the
it. I've got my extra Eldritch Blast. I'll try that.
Yep.
See, isn't that great?
Yep. All right.
True to form.
Since you guys
All
have
or nothing.
conveniently clumped together again, it is going to cast
Yes.
web at you.
Of course, yes.
I'm just going to move this
It
one
has
up.
to subtract 6.
It's not a. It doesn't do anything. You guys just have to saving throw.
Ah, god damn it.
Saving throw, please.
Stop
Dexterity 18.
Dexterity.
Yep.
Oh. No.
Fuck.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
What's
use
that dice again?
my inspiration for the session.
Oh, shit. Take that, Web.
'Cause we
Fuck you,
still
Web.
get 1 inspiration per session, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that.
You
I got
reroll
21.
at 3. All right, cool.
I rolled a 1, sir.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll for Pepsi.
That's a 15, and then inspiration. Bardic is what now?
D8. So you need a
D8.
3 on a D8.
Oh, please, dear God. Oh my fucking God!
Maudit is restrained. What did Pepsi? Pepsi got a 28 on her dex save, so. Anybody else? So everybody made it but Maudit.
Yeah, despite my best efforts, it was really like one of those cartoon arm spinning moments.
It is also going to let's see, 60 feet, right? Oh, it's going to Misty Step. It has walk on web, so it's going to Misty Step to there. There you go.
Oh, fuck
All right,
off.
Aurora is up. Aurora is going to shoot it. Just regular action. Crossbow. 21 to hit. Aurora dunks a bolt into its side for 9 damage. And she's going to give Mud Eat back. This is her last bardic inspiration. She's giving it to Mud Eat.
I appreciate it.
All right, what is Pepsi going to do? Pepsi is in hand-to-hand combat, so Pepsi is going to do what? What would Pepsi do? I'm so sad Elle isn't here for this. Pepsi's going to cast Enlarge Reduce on herself and grow to 10 feet tall. And then, it's +5. She's going to use her rapier at 10 feet tall. That'll be an 18. She's going to use the bardic inspiration that Aurora gave her, so that's a hit. And that would be 19 points of damage. +5 for being giant-sized.
Woohoo! Woo!
Again, I feel bad that Elle isn't here for that. All right, Theris. Oh, did anybody need bardic inspiration from Pepsi?
I'm all out of inspiration.
All right, you can have the bardic inspiration from Pepsi.
All
She
right.
is singing your praises. Theris, beat him up. Yay, Theris, go.
Alrighty. Is it already to me again?
Yep.
Crazy. I guess when all the
There's only one bad guy, so it's...
yeah, all the minions disappeared or were killed. So
Oh, wait, hold on for a second. Just for shits and giggles, those undead get to attack. Aurora's undead.
Oh, yay.
Oh, I forgot they were ours. I was like, fuck you, sir.
13 plus 3, that's a miss. 17 plus 3 is a hit. Yay. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. One of them hit for 8 damage. All right, go ahead, Theris. I'm sorry.
All right, no, I'm not going to complain about our party getting extra attacks. So, I guess it walked past where I was. Is it too far away for me to walk up to it? Well,
No, you can get right behind it.
All right, so I'm going to
10,
get
20, 30.
behind it.
There you go. Yep.
I don't want to hopefully won't get the web thing slung at me.
It is flanked, so you can roll with advantage.
Yay! I'm gonna hit it with my scimitar, and before I do that, though, I think there's a way for me to burn
Bonus
some
action
key
and light your
points.
scimitar.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright.
Alright, Tiefling Lady makes her sword catch on fire.
28.
That's definitely a hit.
Alrighty. Oh wait, except I just rolled the regular one. I didn't roll... What am I trying to do?
You're trying to roll fire damage. So you did 8 damage regularly with it. Now how much fire damage do you do?
That's gonna be... I forget if it's searing or branding. Which one is it?
Searing,
Yeah,
searing
it's
smite's the
searing.
one.
Yeah. 11.
Giant with tiny rapier. That's true. It really was Pepsi with the toothpick.
Alrighty, so 11 plus... Was it 9?
Yeah.
So
How do you want to do this, Theris?
20. Oh, I guess I'm gonna smack it with my flaming scimitar and just cut it in half while the two halves are like, getting caught up in these like white hot flames.
Excellent. And it screams something about failing its God Emperor and dies.
Your God Emperor is crap.
Your God Emperor's no hiccup.
Yeah.
All right. Aurora, sort of, you're watching as her wounds are closing up a little bit. She dismisses her undead. Pepsi is still giant sized. She's just clomping around the deck, mirthfully leaping 30 feet in the air because she's giant sized. What are you guys doing?
Taking the ship.
We are
All in favor?
firing the ship.
Yeah.
So, Bob and Ziali and Garangale come on over from your vessel after they see that you've taken care of all of this. And they want to know, who's going to pilot this ship?
Me, I guess. Me and Hiccup.
Well, Hiccup's got a pilot. Our
Oh,
ship.
the other ship.
Yeah.
Oops. I guess
just
we
to be
can't
clear-
just tether them together, huh?
No. You guys
Can I
have...
tell them?
You have a baby fleet. Like, you already have 3 ships in your fleet now. You've got Captain Garangale's Last Breath. You've got this ship, which is the Sakath, S-A-Kath. And you've got the Moist Pleasure Barge. You literally have a 3-ship armada so far.
Oh my god. We're so powerful.
I mean,
Who knew?
Can one of you pilot this new ship?
I can try. Right? Because it needs
Sure.
to be a spellcaster, so it'd be me or Sinzan.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I could do one, huh? With my me and
Hiccup lets you know it
Sim.
runs on intelligence. Like, I don't know how you would actually say it. Runs on brain power. It runs on raw intellect.
Who's got more intelligence?
You guys are both
I got-
charisma casters.
I got a 15.
Yep. Me too.
That'll do.
That'll do. You think?
You think? You think?
Do we need a navigator?
You just need someone to do what the other ships tell you to do.
Hey, I mean, a 15 is the minimum you need to be a wizard.
Yep. Are you exploring the rest of the ship at all?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking for the fanciest
And there's one dude left.
stateroom.
Do we find him?
You actually, as you start walking below deck, you see a tiny little, what looks like a coffin eject from the side of the ship.
Oh,
Escape
Hold on.
pod.
I'm on the ship, right? Which
Yep.
Get
means
it.
I get to use the ship, the ship rules for spellcasting into space. Hold on,
All
let me
right,
find
so
that.
you are going to, put your hands in the goop and the.
Oh no, yeah, sure. I'm gonna snipe that shit out of the air. Hold on, let me find it. Where'd it go? Spelljammer ship combat.
I love that you have it readily available to you. I have to log into CS Suite to open mine because I didn't do
Oh,
that
I have
earlier.
a folder on my computer called D&D shit. Let me find. There's a thing where it happens that if you have the spells, it does the thing to the
Yeah, you can cast them
spell.
through the ship.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't. Where'd it go?
let me
Wild
open
space
it up.
spells. There we go. Yeah, because I don't need to be attuned to the helm. I can just
Get
be
the
on-
data
on
tapes.
the ship.
Yes, Knight of Blah.
Da, 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 da. Well, he's gonna have the worst death possible.
All right, first thing I want you to do before you do this is give me a wisdom save or something.
You know I'm not smart. That's a 22.
God, this would be one of those times I would take you to the side and be like, look, this is a very large step toward evil, right? This guy is fleeing a ship. He's in it. He can't fight back.
He will tell people we stole this ship and ruin our entire plan.
Okay.
You cannot have survivors when you are planning a coup through deception.
All right. Okay. Go ahead and cast your spell. What are you going to do in the worst way possible?
Well, the only spell I have that matches up with the spells through this is Stinking Cloud, so he will die choking to death on his own farts in his escape pod.
You're basically going to poison the air in his escape pod.
Yes.
All right. I'm not even going to make a save for him. That's literally just going to kill him in minutes.
Yes.
You are absolutely sure that he is dead. Trust me on this one. All right.
It is unfortunate. It is necessary for the completion of our mission.
All right.
If he had stayed on the ship, he would have joined Bob.
Okay. As you make your way through the ship, there is a prison, and you see there is someone in the hold of one of the cells. They look to be sleeping with a blanket over them.
He's sleepy.
How big
It's really
is this
nice
someone?
of them to give him a blanket, actually.
Yep.
Can I use Mage Hand and just like move the blanket so we can like see him?
Sure. You cast Mage Hand, and you sort of very gently, hand floats forward, and give me a dexterity check to see how gently you can do it.
So gentle.
Like, I don't know.
12 plus
12?
2, 14. Gentle.
Yeah, I'll say that's fine. You're very gentle. And you gently pull
I
it
got a
back.
soft touch.
It is a GIF. It is one of those hippopotamus-looking people, about 10 feet tall, very heavy.
Big person.
Yep. You remember that there is the Portmaster on the Rock of Brawl as a GIF. This is not him, of course, but just so you know what they look like. Do I actually have?
Yeah, you have a picture, I think.
I thought I had a picture. I might have gotten rid of it. So, squirrel,
I wonder
cat.
who they are. I wonder if there's a way for me to tell who they are.
Well, why don't you think about it? We'll take our little break and come back in 5 minutes because it's 9 o'clock, and we'll come back with our conversation with the newly awakened whoever it is.
While they're
Or if you just decide to kill him outright.
he is a prisoner, not a potential data leak.
Gotcha.
I'm not evil. I'm pragmatic.
Right. I love it. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Take care, folks. We'll be right back. Intermission.
I am gonna go get a snack. I'll be back.
I'm going to attempt to move my computer slightly closer because I can't move my head further back than this. Yes, and I'll be very sad. But I'm going to try.
Hello.
I'm back.
To be fair, we haven't been at Strixhaven in 5 to 10 games.
Right.
Really? Hmm.
What? Oh.
Ah,
No,
I
make
cannot
sure your mic is set to the correct one.
Furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs,
Okay.
trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
trying.
avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to.
Oops. Apologies for that one. And now Clover B can't come off mute. So, yeah. Hi, we're back. Welcome back to our shit show.
Hello.
Hello.
Balls.
And I realized as we were on break that I haven't played the actual Strixhaven theme. That I was like, oh, this is the best theme ever, because we haven't, as Myriad pointed out, we haven't been at Strixhaven in like 20 games. And yeah, but I'm playing it now, so there we go. Well, I'm sure she will be back shortly. Where did we leave off? Oh, right. You were ever so gently.
Ever so gently. Very gently.
And it is a GIF. What you doing?
Are you shaking awake with your mage hand?
No, should we wake him up?
Yeah,
I think
we
he's gonna
probably
be
wake
chill.
him up.
Maybe he's hungry.
I mean, do we have food? Anyway, I'll shake him awake with my mage hand. Very gentle, very gentle. Not like, like when you're like, you were like 13 and your mom came barging into your room to wake you up, and it was very jarring, and that's just how she woke you up for school every morning. That's how you started your day.
Not like that.
Yeah, not like that. Very gentle.
Okay. You ever so gently shake the GIF awake, and as he sits up, Garengale exclaims, "Warwick!" Apparently, this GIF's name is Warwick, and Garengale, the pirate, and Warwick know each other.
Still, you guys friends? You guys friendly?
Somewhat. The GIF stands up, comes over to the bars, and says, "What are you doing here? I mean, thank you, I guess? I'm assuming you're here to rescue me? Or not?"
Well,
Garengale's kind of chuckling in the background.
Depends.
What's your stance on the Empire?
Well, the whole reason I was here was I was trying to build a coalition against the Empire, which has been spectacularly unsuccessful.
Okay, so like we're chill, we're cool. Can I unlock this cell for him?
You haven't found a key or anything. However, Pepsi or Aurora would probably be able to do it.
All right, I'm gonna ask Pepsi or Aurora. Hey, you guys are good with your fingers. Wink wonk. You wanna unlock this cage?
Aurora's gonna try first, and she fails spectacularly. So Pepsi will try. And Pepsi makes it by the skin of her teeth just because she has a +10. She rolled a 5.
Amazing. Ta-da!
All right, the door opens, and Warwick walks out, and he kind of shakes hands with Garangale and says, "So, how have your efforts been?" Garangale just shakes his head sadly and says, "Well, we've got a fleet of 3." And Warwick just sighs.
It's not about the size of the boat.
Well,
Boats.
I mean,
It's the motion of the ocean.
we have this ship now. We could. Why are you here? Why are you on this ship? Where's the captain?
We murdered them.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
That's a good
Were we
start.
not supposed to do that? Okay, no, he seems happy. Never mind.
So why though?
Because we hate the Empire and we're gonna overthrow the government.
Okay, I support that. What are you planning to replace it with?
Well, you see, we have like the princess or whatever.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, we have like the princess. She's here. I think.
She's
somewhere.
she's back on the Moist Pleasure barge.
Oh, she's somewhere, not on this ship. She's on one of our ships. She doesn't like her brother, siblings,
We don't like her brother either. Do you think she would be amenable to I don't know, staging a coup?
Oh yeah, that's like her entire thing. She wants our help with that, and we were like, okay, but like, are you gonna be a bitch when you are ruler? And she said no. And really, just have to act on good faith at this point in order to get things moving.
I see. I guess. Can we talk with her? Can you
Oh, yeah.
bring her here? Or
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna like
So
send a
he's-
message
okay.
with my little mind brain.
With your little mind brain.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's Hiccup. Can you come over to the ship that we just acquired via piracy?
As Warwick is cleaning up and a few minutes pass, Ziali arrives, and Warwick is suitably impressed that you have actually got the princess of the Zyrixian Empire with you. And he says, well, I here's how I see it. Your Highness, and he sort of, as an afterthought, bows to her. Here's the way I see it. We've got 2 choices. You've got this ship, and we can infiltrate the floating citadel. If we do that, and we're going to have to do it soon because the old emperor's funeral, the last 3 days of the funerary ceremony are going on now. So we might be able to get there before it ends, and we sneak Ziali in before her brother is crowned.
Okay.
Or, as I was here in Doomspace looking for a coalition, I found that there's a mercane that sort of deals spelljamming helms, weapons to everyone in Doomspace, and if we can get them on board, we could probably build a 30 or 40 ship coalition. So, your
Who's this
choices
mercane?
are...
What's his name?
His name is Vokath.
Ah, not the same Mercane that we know. Okay,
No.
good to know. I don't like that guy.
That said, you have, as I see it, 2 choices. You could use this ship and smuggle Ziali in before the ceremony's over, or we build a coalition and go in guns blazing.
Well, can we convene as a group?
Yeah. He says, take all the time you need.
Mostly because Cloverbee's Mike apparently shit the bed, and she's our strat guy.
He's troubleshooting now.
I mean, I'm kind of interested in smuggling because I'm a natural performer and I'd really like to use some of my skills from the drama club and
Your charisma, your riz.
and my riz and my performance knack.
For what it's worth, Aurora and Pepsi agree with you, since, you know...
I wanted to do guns blazing.
Okay. How about we find like a nice happy medium? We sneak in, and then
Why
we
don't
just
we
cause
yeah.
a muck. Yeah, we just cause chaos.
I mean, is that not going to happen
Some
anyways?
of us could be a distraction while the other people are sneaking in and using their performance.
I could be a great distraction. You just gotta let me know, because and then I'll actually have Fireball prepared this time.
You know,
I love the
Warwick,
two-pronged plan.
Warwick says, "Look, you guys, I was trying to build a coalition. I'm not a planner. I'm not a military guy. You know, I'll go with whatever you guys decide." And
Oh, let me be clear that being a planner does not mean being any sort of military strategist.
Listen, like a month ago, we were just college students, and here we are.
That's true. With
it's
a
more like
fleet.
6 months, but still.
Whatever. Life takes you on mysterious paths.
And here you are trying to save the universe from the evil Xerxian Empire.
Yeah.
And looking good.
Who would have
doing
thought?
it.
Hell yeah.
So
You gotta look cute while fighting crime.
Aurora looks around and says, "All right, so show of hands," and she and Pepsi raise their hand for stealth.
I will raise my hand for stealth.
Me too.
Halfway, half mass.
I'll do stealth if that's what everybody else decides. Because I will admit that sometimes guns blazing doesn't really work for us very well.
Ziali at this point will actually say, perhaps stealth is the better option. I mean, there is something to be said for blunt force trauma, but I'd rather not die in a conflagration on a star vessel when I could just sneak back into my home.
It's a good backup plan, you know. If all else fails, Fireball.
Yeah. Just like have a good hand signal or something.
Yeah, we need like a code word, like
Oh
cheddar
fuck!
cheese.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Maybe that one might be better and more easy to remember.
All right, yeah.
Rolls off the
Aurora
tongue
and Pepsi are on
easily.
board with that, so I'm going to stop role-playing them and let you guys do your thing.
Cool. So we're gonna sneak in. All right, cool. I can be sneaky. I'm little.
I can be sneaky, actually. I'm really good at stealth.
Anyone who is bonded with a symbiote is really good at stealth too.
Oh my god, yeah. We are the shadow.
Yup.
I'm just a ninja.
I mean, you kind of are.
I honestly, now that you guys have mentioned it, I think that we have not been utilizing some of our strengths as a group. I think that we just, I think we're a little bloodthirsty sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that has its advantages as well. But we should play to our strengths sometimes.
I almost forgot that I was stealthy.
All right. Hiccup, you and Warwick figure out that it is about a day and a half spelljamming journey from here.
And then I think it was it Madit that was going to pilot this ship, right?
Think so?
I think so, right.
But,
okay.
Her mic's not
I can if I need to as well.
Why don't we have you do it until Madit gets back?
Okay.
You both try to do it and share it. I'm not going to... You both have the requisite intelligence to be able to pilot it, so... what is the plan? Warwick would like to know. I'm on board with this, but I'll have to stay on the ship. I am no good at stealth. His 10-foot tall, hippo humanoid frame sort of clues you in.
Hey, are you like wanted? I'm gonna ask Ziali that.
My brother tried to have me killed, so I would assume yes. However, if we can get in the middle of the funeral ceremony, I am a noble. I am of the blood. No one would hurt me, and I would be able to make my claim.
What if we just disguised ourselves? Don't we have, we've got like the mask charms.
Yeah, we do. So what if we fly in on this ship because this is one of their ships? and we
You
have
think
our.
they put out a distress call or something?
I don't
No,
think they're that
you
smart.
killed the poor guy that was going to put out the distress call.
Oh, that was a good idea.
I think that we're very intelligent and capable pirates.
Exactly.
Garangel agrees. He says, you guys would be great pirates.
I mean, we already are. We are not would be. We are.
Yeah, look, you're on the bridge of a Xerixian ship. So yeah, it looks like you are privateers.
So if we like disguise ourselves, and we could just disguise ourselves as Xerixians, and we fly in on this nautiloid. It's a nautiloid, right?
It is a nautiloid.
And that way, it wouldn't provoke any sort of suspicion of, our ship coming in. And then we'd have the other two just kind of waiting, just in case something bad happens. We just pretend that we're just here to attend the funeral. Pay our respects.
Oh, I can apparently also make people invisible.
That is a good thing to have.
Yeah. I don't know how I missed this earlier. I have dust of disappearance.
Oh, right. I remember that.
Yeah.
See?
So, can I just, I can use this whenever, right? It says when I throw the dust in the air, you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes. It's not very long. That's the only thing.
It's good for a quick escape or a super fast infiltration. Probably
Yeah,
not for a
I don't
long-term
think that's
thing.
going to really help us right now.
Ziali says, look, I say we just could disguise ourselves as Xerixians. I don't really, myself, Muddy, we don't really need a disguise. The rest of you I can help cast an illusion spell on the rest of the party.
But we have our little mass charms. So
Yeah, we
can
have that
cast
little
disguise
mask
self
charm.
or whatever.
Oh, for everybody else who doesn't have one.
Oh yeah.
Well, Garangale says, I'm probably not gonna do this with you guys. I'm gonna stay on my ship. The last time I left my ship for an extended basis, there was a frickin' mutiny. So it's probably gonna be you guys and Ziali.
Okay.
All right, and
Muddy, can
where
you hear
should
us?
we wait for you?
We can hear you.
Oh, there's a Muddy pack.
Yay!
We have
There you
decided to go the stealth route
I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
for now.
We should probably get ready to go. There's only a few more days left in the funeral ceremony before your brother is crowned emperor, god king, whatever the hell he's going to be.
Now, only one person's gonna be a god king, and it's gonna be me.
I see. So,
Okay.
how you get into what is it called? I got to figure it out. It's Xerixa space.
Oh, well, certainly
We
they
have
have a what is it? A nav deck. They certainly have a nav deck on this ship. No.
Ziali is pretty confident. I mean, this is a battle cruiser of the Empire, so there's got to be a Xerixian nav deck here.
I'm gonna go rooting around.
There is definitely there are several nav decks. There is Xerix Space nav deck. There is Wild Space, Doom Space, and they actually know how to get to the Rock of Brawl, even though they haven't invaded.
Oh. You know, I'm not like hating on anyone here, but they really got to come up with a little bit more like creative names for like these, Doom Space, Wild Space. Can we get some better
Call it whatever you
phonetics
want.
going on?
You can call them whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm just shitting on Wizards of the Coast right now.
I know. I'm right there with you, because the fucking Prince of the Rock of Brawl is named Prince Andrew, spelled Andru.
Andrew of the Night.
Andrew.
It's always some dude named Andrew.
Andrew of the Night.
Of the Night of Doom Space of the Night.
The night.
All right. So you go rooting around, and Hiccup, you managed to find the nav deck for Xerixa Space.
Yeah, guys, I found it. Like, hold it up.
So you are able to transmit those coordinates as a one-time deal because, you know, they have to be following you.
Boop, beep,
But-
boop, boop, boop.
Is there going to be a long line to get into this ceremony? Because those charms only work for an hour.
That should be enough time for us to disembark the ship and make our way to the Temple of Light.
I have a question. Isn't Ziali like supposed to be dead or something?
Yep.
So isn't she not exactly incognito?
You've seen her cast, you know, an illusion spell to alter her appearance. She's pretty clear about the fact that she will keep her appearance altered until she's ready to make her claim.
Yeah, so awesome. She immediately recognized me. Is there
And she
a problem
recommends
with
that you definitely do something with your face. We don't want Zelith to recognize you.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That would
Yeah.
cause untold problems. We don't want anyone to recognize you, quite frankly.
I mean, how many people would recognize me?
Well,
How
I mean, all of
famous
the priests would recognize. I know you don't like the M word, but all of the priests would recognize you. My brother would recognize you. And most of the nobles would recognize you. And these are the people that I intend to make my claim to.
Would it be a good or bad thing?
I don't know. I can't imagine. I don't know why my mother left, but she did. And it broke my father's heart. And
Well, maybe he should support her education.
who?
Oh, wasn't she talking about, I keep wanting to say Menredin. What is wrong with me? Maudit.
She's basically saying, look, she knows Maudit doesn't like to be called her mother, doesn't believe her, but the woman who married the emperor left under mysterious circumstances, and nobody knows why she left.
Yeah. Interesting. Cool, I'll figure out something. I'll wear glasses or something.
I have invisibility as well as disguise self.
Yep. I mean,
So-
Pepsi and Aurora both have disguise self, I think, too.
So we can invisible some of us if we need to and disguise the rest of us.
Aurora doesn't have it, but
I
she'll
also
have to
have
rely on
invisibility
somebody
and
else.
disguise self.
Got it.
I have both of those as well.
So the only person who's a problem is me.
Ziali says, I will happily cast Disguise Person on you. And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
unspoken mom hangs in the air between you.
So awkward.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
You guys get everything set. The ships start to power up, and you jump into whatever we're calling it, slip space, and you will be at the orbital floating citadel of the Xerixian Empire in a day and a half. So now you have time to take your long rest, get your spells back, have conversations
good.
between each other.
You're never gonna
conversations.
let me buy new equipment for this team, are you?
You can certainly go back. You can go back to the Rock of Brawl.
I don't know if everybody would allow me to add a 7-day round trip.
Zialis and Warwick are pretty clear about the fact that if they can get it, you have a much better shot if you get there before the funeral services are over and her brother is crowned emperor.
Do we suddenly feel more powerful as we rest?
After game, you will all go up to 8th level, yes.
Yeah.
Will we find things in the hold of the ship?
What are you looking for in the hold of the ship?
Shit, at this point, I don't know, but I have spent this entire goddamn game trying to raise 9,000 gold. And right before the final battle, you don't let me spend it to upgrade myself and my teammates.
Funny that. No, I didn't do it on purpose. I'm trying to give a sense of urgency because you can do it.
I even have an item pending sale back at the fucking Rock of Brawl worth like 15K.
You do. You absolutely do. You just have to convince the team to go back to the Rock of Brawl, I guess.
If we die, it's DM's fault. I tried, guys. I did my best.
What are you looking for in the hold? Like, are you literally looking for a $15,000 gold magic item?
Oh my god, no. I want something that gives me a useful bonus action.
I need a useful reaction.
Well, I mean, you can certainly go back to the Rock of Brawl. It's just going to be harder because how are you going to find the priests, the nobility, and Zealoth all in the same place after the ceremony, right?
I don't know. Maybe at a public execution.
Ooh.
Eat the rich.
Up to you guys.
I'm fine with whatever.
I'm fine. It's fine.
We have a mission. We have a path. We must obey it.
All right. I'm going to say you are en route to Xeric space. So everybody take their long rest. If you know what you want to do with level 8, by all means. We've got about 20 minutes left tonight. There will be more role play. I don't know if there'll be battles or anything. If you want to do your character up to level 8, I'm perfectly fine, because I know some of you can probably do it in about 2 minutes.
I don't know. I'm feeling a feat.
Gotcha.
Let's see, 8.
I gotta think on the feet.
We have another sorcery point.
Yay. And
Ooh, ability score improvement. Ooh.
Yeah, level 8's a big one.
For me, level 8's a garbage level.
You get the ability score improvement, though.
Oh, two
Yeah.
4th level spell slot.
That's it. That's all I get.
Woo!
9th level is fun.
9th level's fun for you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so as we're traveling, I need to do a scene where Ciali's going to come to Maudit's door one night to have a chat, the first night.
Okay.
Can I come in?
Maybe.
If something goes wrong, I want you to have this. And she takes a ring off of her finger and hands it to you. She says, if anything goes wrong, use this ring. Only the nobility carry this ring. Only the ruling family carries this ring. My father, my mother, and my brother are the only other 3 people that have this ring.
This is a large show of faith.
Well, I figured one of us has to.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I would appreciate you not using it while I am still on the platform.
Fair. I shall give you that.
You do remember what it does, right?
No.
You don't. In character, you don't. She's like, this will allow you to use for all intents and purposes, the Well of Stars in the temple to obliterate the star, Xerixis.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, shit. No. I prefer subtle approaches to start.
Well, just to be clear, one of us is going to use that ring.
Yes.
Excellent. And she tries to give you a hug at that point.
I don't super do hugs, but I'll give her a round the shoulder pat.
All right, and then she makes her way back to she locks herself back in the brig.
Strange child. I will return to summoning Erica the Sixth.
You hear an orcish voice yelling, "What to eat? Have another one!" As another pest drops through the portal above you.
Woo! Bloop.
All right. Anybody want to talk about anything else? You've got time. You've got a full day before you arrive in Zarek space.
Oof. Remind me of what the plan was. It's been a while. And that will affect how I level up.
Going to infiltrate, pretend that we are Xerxian.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we are in there, Diali will reveal herself and lay claim to the throne.
And she adds,
and if anything goes wrong, we murder.
Yeah. And then once she lays claim to throne, what'd she do with ring? She just blow up star?
In the Temple of Light is a fountain, a magical fountain that does all kinds of crazy things. You know, if you want to talk to her about it, you can. But one of the things that it can do is blow up a star.
Okay, and that was her plan to keep the Empire from expanding, yeah?
Yep. She also promised to release all of the symbiotes that were being used as fuel in the Empire's vessels.
Yep. If she gave me her ring, that's her only ring, yeah?
She says it is. I mean, you don't know for sure. Being the consummate con artist you are, it's the real deal. It's heavy. It's actual platinum.
Yeah, I'm just now wondering if there is a price to using the ring, where you don't want to be the one wearing the ring.
Up to you. I mean, if you want to do some testing on the ring, you could certainly do that.
Yeah, I feel like it's less the ring and more the fountain.
That's certainly valid.
It's difficult because it's hard to think anything other than how I would plan things. So I can't. I still can't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't like her. I don't think this is going to go well.
All right.
So I have to plan for worst.
All right.
It'll be interesting.
So you are you're on your way to Zarek space. Garangale's last breath is to your, flanking you on one side, and the Moist Pleasure Barge is flanking you on the other.
So cool.
Anything else you guys want to do or talk about before we arrive?
I think we need to maybe explore some of Maudit's reservations some more. And possibly come up with some actual plan Bs in case things don't go as planned.
I like the idea of coming up with plan Bs.
All right, you guys are all sitting around
I feel like we've really grown from our failures. We wouldn't have done this before.
No, we wouldn't have.
What failures?
Maybe not failures, challenges. We'll call them challenges.
Experiences.
Even better.
Right. So Pepsi and Aurora would like to know, so all right, what is plan B?
It depends on the trigger.
I mean, there's a good chance that Ciali's brother is going to be like, oh, hell no, and I'm sure he's got supporters.
Yeah. It's like, imagine a large flowchart, if you will. And it starts with...
Does anyone have Vizio?
Ziali reveals herself, yeah? And then, this option is, brother goes fuck no, and tries to murder us. In which case, our plan B is well, we murder everybody back. And then, this path is, he goes, sister, welcome back. In which case we are now stuck there, and we're like, the fuck do we do now? Now we're stuck in court espionage land. And then middle path is Ziali betrays us, and then we still murder everybody. And then this path is my favorite path. This path is before Ziali reveals herself, I reveal myself, and then I return as the conquering queen and establish legitimacy over both of my supposed children to the throne.
Yeah, why shouldn't Maudit have a claim to the throne?
I'm okay with this. I think that we are better than everyone else.
We have a bird god king and a queen.
And
I
you
think that
hear
we're gonna be
Ziali yell
unstoppable.
from down in the hold, because she married into the family. She doesn't have our blood.
Oh, well.
Way to
I'm
eat
not
a
gonna
frog.
lie. I'm really interested in seeing who you married, Maudit.
He's dead.
Yeah, but
It's an open casket.
yeah, we'll still see him. What if he was ugly? I'd judge you.
And like, well, then what are the rules of succession? Because then why did the queen carry a ring if she wasn't truly the queen? In that case, she's just the king's consort, not the queen.
Ziali will come up and join you and answer some of your questions. You can't help but wonder how she's getting in and out of the locked cell. But anyway, she says, "Look, my father loved my mother very, very much. She wasn't of the blood, but she was somehow related to us. She looked just like us, but she's not Syrixian. Not sure how or why. I think, look, if you wanted to claim the crown, more power to you. I don't think the nobles or the priesthood would go for it." If you were ever quizzed by any of them about your experiences, you wouldn't be able to answer.
I mean, we're gonna have to murder them anyways.
So if Maudit became a queen, then she couldn't continue on our journeys with us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she certainly could.
I suppose so. You could have someone rule in your stead.
I mean, isn't the plan to, like, blow up their entire empire and leave them starving and self-destruct?
No, we're just gonna get rid of the ruling class.
Yeah, I mean...
The peasants don't...
And blow up their sun.
We have colonized 50 systems.
So then how would blowing up this one sun solve anything?
Because all of the nobles that matter and the priesthood will be on the platform.
I think you might be ascribing a little bit too much importance to a very small percentage of your population.
I think you don't understand that everyone in the Empire wants to be at my father's funeral.
No, I mean, I don't think you realize that everybody who's not a noble doesn't give a shit about the nobles.
Right, which means they don't give a shit who their queen is, who their empress is. And remember, there are still many members of the military and the nobility that support me, and all I really need is most of the military.
So I don't see how this one plan that you have of blowing up the sun solves the 50 systems that we want you guys to get the fuck out of.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those other 50 systems, they've been colonized by us for centuries. They are fully Syrixian. They've been assimilated into the Empire. I am not going to pursue the campaign against your world. And we're not going to expand anymore. We're simply going to cultivate what we have. I love the absolute, like, the animosity around the kitchen table as you're talking about this.
Fine, we shall go with your plan.
Thank you. I think it's a good plan.
Tell me, do you have a second copy of the ring?
I do not.
Then what is your plan for activating if it does not go wrong?
For activating, well, I'm assuming you're going to give me the ring back. This is a show of trust. Which means I can't blow up the platform while you're on it, while you have the ring.
I may misunderstand the geography of the platform, but I understand the show of faith. Thank you.
Much appreciated. Anything else, friends? And I do hope you all consider me a friend at this point. Dead silence. I love it.
I feel like this is an awkward family conversation, and I don't want to interrupt.
It has been an awkward family conversation since you met her.
Well, yeah. This one just seems especially intense.
All right. Anything else? Yali's ready to go and get some sleep.
Sleep well.
Thank you. And she goes back and locks herself in her cell again.
Why is she even bothering to lock herself in there?
I think she considers it, and this is Pepsi, I don't know, she thinks it's more of a joke at this point. I think it's kind of amusing.
Nerdy kids.
So yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Anybody else want to ask us anything? I mean, we might all die tomorrow.
We're getting
Hey,
used to that.
Death is just part of the circle.
As you pet Erica the Sixth.
Yes.
All right,
I
I
thought
think
we
we're
were
gonna
on
call
Erica
it
the
there.
7th.
Oh, then maybe we
no,
are.
this was number 5 was who died. This is number 6.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking Erica the 6th died.
I have. Oh, there's an Erica. There's Erica, with her little bow and her little wings, because she evolved.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, that is it for tonight
Aw.
because arriving in Zarek space is a thing. So next time will be an interesting episode. Since you guys are coming at it from the stealth, you're not going in guns blazing. Be prepared for an Ocean's 11 episode.
Nice. Oh my god.
So that's what we've got.
I'm just
planned for
gonna be
next time.
sitting there waiting for shit to hit the fan so I can stop being stealthy and calm.
I mean, it's you guys. Shit will hit the fan. So.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to
Most
start
likely.
with Maudit tonight. How's Maudit feeling about what happened tonight?
I mean, Maudit likes a good cardio event. And we have a solid plan for taking down the Empire.
All right. Anything else?
She has plans that may or may not involve the rest of the party.
All right. All right, cool. Let's see. Hiccup.
Hello. Well, you know, I kind of wanted to go in guns blazing. I think me and Theris just kind of want to assert our dominance in a violent way. But c'est la vie, I guess. It is the smarter option to go stealthy. And sometimes we have to play to our strengths, and that's okay.
I don't know if intelligence is our strength.
It's my strength. I've got an 18 intelligence. It's just, I don't play an intelligent character very well.
Are you going to have a
I
20
can't wait
after
to-
tonight?
Maybe. I'll think about it. I can't wait to blow some stuff up regardless. I feel like that's that's inevitable.
I feel like that is inevitable as well. Awesome. Theris. How's Theris feeling about what happened tonight?
There's a whole lot of awkwardness, but you know, at least I was tired after that battle, so sitting around and not having to do very much, I guess, was not such a bad thing. At least that spider thing wasn't as bad as it could have been, because man, I got pretty beat up during that fight. But I'm still ready to go guns blazing into the next one. Even though I guess I should play to my other strength, which is being stealthy. And I will be stealthy until the moment everything goes to hell, which will probably happen. And then I guess, you know, I will still get my guns blazing. Hiccup and I will get to assert our dominance.
In a violent manner.
In a violent manner.
Of the night.
Of the
night. All right. Senzan, how is Senzan feeling about what happened tonight?
I mean, we got another ship that's fucking badass. Everything's coming together. Symbiote is excited. I'm excited. I get to use some performance and deception skills. Woo!
Yay.
So, just looking forward to it.
All right, cool. All right. Anybody else want to add anything? Everything's coming up Millhouse. Yes.
That's right.
All right. We'll be back next week with the entry into Zarek space and the Xerixian Empire's floating citadel. So stay tuned, same time next week, and we'll be back then. So take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you soon. So wave good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Bye.
Balls.